guilty with
Yeah.
all first charges. It's all misdemeanor shit. He goes, this is the first time you ever been, you got a record. So it's just like, most of this shit's probably you don't get fucking wiped off or just pushed under the fucking table.
Yeah.
And he goes, because the way the stuff was done, he goes, procedure wasn't done right. He goes, before they even put you in the squad car, you should have had your rights read to you. And he goes, and then still, he goes, I don't think they should be able to search your vehicle without you having the Miranda rights read to you. So.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
But they're saying like a lot of shady shit happened fucking Saturday night.
They're really aggressive.
Kid got arrested. There's a kid that got arrested with me. Another kid got a DUI at Wendy's. And the call that they got to the police department was he was running people over in his vehicle. I was like, alright. And
Like running them down on the road?
Yeah, that he was running them over. He was in the Wendy's parking lot running people over. Guy got in there, he was like, no, that wasn't the case. He goes, dude, I was in the Wendy's drive-thru getting something to eat, and I pulled up a little too far past the blue intercom. I backed it up to reverse, and this lady just let me push behind me. He goes, I hadn't hit in her car. Instead of jacked up the back end of my truck and didn't do nothing to her car. She was like, alright. There's a cop right there. And that's what I'm saying, they usually park right there. So I'm trying to say, if they're right there, there's no way they could see me running that shit. So, I don't know, I think we probably got, the dude said he drives the same color truck as me. I don't know if the cops were over here or maybe they mixed it up. Said I went this way and the kid went the other way.
Really?
So, ain't no telling.
I don't know, Lance, because you've never been arrested, so maybe they'll cut you a break, you know.
That's what my friend was telling me. He's just like, dude, just have them do that and then go through the videotapes and shit like that. Because first of all, he goes, dude, if they didn't read your Miranda rights until they took you to the station, he goes, they're going to have to drop the charges anyway. He goes, but if you can prove you stopped at that stop sign, he goes, then that's an illegal stop right there. And he goes, then that's just getting thrown out anyway.
You get a public defender?
I'm going to actually have to call the DA and see who's going to be my public defender and stuff, or my appointed one. And then ask them, how would I go about the matter about getting the surveillance pulled from the cars. And he said, just call him. Talk to him tomorrow, man, get it pulled. He goes, you want to try to get it pulled as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Get that shit revealed. He goes, there's no way that they can tamper with the evidence because it gets sent up to the police station. But he goes, just try to get it as quick as possible. And he goes, way Mardi Gras happens, he goes, that's why I hate working it. He goes, but yeah, there's always, he goes, more than half of the rest, man, all that shit gets thrown out because we didn't do something that we were supposed to do. And so,
yeah, I guess a defender.
Another kid, he got fucking slammed down into the ground, dislocated his shoulder. They denied him they denied him to go to the hospital. Didn't even read him his Miranda rights. He went to jail and all that, and he still hasn't been. He got shipped over there to Caddo with me last night, and they still didn't read his kid his rights. I was like, dude, they didn't read mine until like fucking 3 hours after I was already arrested and fucking handcuffed.
How old was the kid?
He was like 21.
He's a young guy.
Like yeah, it's like that, and like, but that was funny because the kid that was with me over there, and he did the breathalyzer, and we're sitting there and talking and shit, and he's like, yeah, they got me for DUI, and he goes, yeah, they got you for DUI too, and I was like, by chance, dude, I was like, what the hell did you blow? He goes, dude, I blew a .185. I was like, dude, that's what the fuck I blew. We talked to somebody else, he goes, yeah, they got me for blowing a .185. I was like, wait, hang on. I'm like, that's 3 people right there. It's like, there's no way in hell that we all had the same amount of alcohol in ourselves.
That's really suspicious.
Yeah, so he was just like, just find out when he goes, we can pull it, see when that last time that machine was serviced and when it needs to be serviced. He goes, if it wasn't serviced, he goes, they might throw this shit out. He goes, don't tell nobody I said this shit to you. He goes, don't tell any officer or anything like this. Just set it down like this, present it to the judge like this, just explain it like he explained to me. He goes, there's a guaranteed case. He goes, or you might even go to trial. He goes, man, the fucking DA might call and just like, you get there and it's like, hey, DA just decided to just throw it out. So.
Oh, Lance, God, that's terrible, man.
So.
So you don't really, if that's true, then they don't really know what your blood alcohol level was.
Huh?
Do you see that story? There was a story on Diane Sorry about the Shreveport Police Department a couple of years ago. A woman was arrested for a DUI. She was drunk off her ass. They took her down to the station, had her in the little room, the little machine. The cop who arrested her had her in there. And she was mouthing off to him all. She didn't hit him or anything. She was drunk off her ass, though. He turned off the camera, and they turned it back on. She was in a pool of blood on the floor. I mean, a big pool of blood. She couldn't get up. They had to call an ambulance to come get her.
I don't know, the guy was doing all this was kind of nice, but I think he fucked up and he just missed some shit. I think he was just ready to get the fuck out, because he said he was getting off anyways. So I think he was just trying to get the fuck out, get the fuck back home. I think that's one of the cars right there.
Was it a lady cop?
It was a lady cop that said she seen me ride it, but it was a K-9 unit and another officer. First of all, I'm like, that's what I'm saying. If I ran a stop sign, why does it take two officers? Officer in the K-9 unit and another officer to pull me for a simple running a stop sign traffic violation?
Yeah. Was she have short blonde hair?
Don't know what she looked like.
Oh, you didn't see her.
Yeah, the thing is, like, that's what I'm trying to find out, because last week I popped off to a cop when I was trying to head home, and I called her a fucking selfish bitch. I was like, I'm trying to get home. I'm like, stop being a selfish bitch, man. You can let me fucking turn down here, and nobody coming down that road. She said, no, you better go here, sir. I'm going to have you arrested. I think it was her. I think it was her that was probably sitting out here in this fucking retaliation that she seen me driving my vehicle.
Is there a cop out there now?
Oh, he just went up through the stop sign, okay. Right now. But no, they used to sit up over there right there next to that printing place, and that's what's funny. It's like, when you're at that printing place, there's no way you can see the fucking stop sign. It's like, this is what I'm thinking what happened. I probably came to a stop, and she probably looked down at her computer, and then I got waiting on, and she's like, oh, he ran the stop sign.
That sounds like retaliation.
Yeah.
And she said that to herself. There's a black lady cop, Officer Blue, and then there was a blonde lady cop with really short hair. Couldn't tell she was a woman except for her voice. She was flat-chested, really short hair. Those are the only two cops I saw that were ladies Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah, it was Anderson and somebody else.
So how much pot did you have on you?
3 grams.
What's the legal, like, was it 2?
Over if you have an ounce or under, it's misdemeanor. If it's over an ounce, it's felony.
Okay.
So I'm good with that.
There was a cop who told me if they just catch you with one single joint, that the judge will throw it out of court.
Well, that's what he was saying. It's like, dude, this is your first time charged with this shit. He goes, matter of fact, he goes, even if you are guilty on all this shit, the only thing they're going to do is probation, 6 months. And then he goes, you might have to fucking pay a lot of money for the DUI and shit. He goes, well, other than that.
How long is it going to stay on your record, though?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to find out, if that camera reached out there. So I knew y'all had a camera. I didn't know how far, if it reached out there. So I was like, hell, I just pulled off this one. I'm like, hell, that's the evidence right there. I stopped the thing. This is what y'all pulled me up for, running the stop sign. Clearly, I stopped. So what the fuck did I even get arrested on some bogus charges and shit? It was just like, that's what the cop said. He's like, man, he goes, check it out, dude. Just check it out. He goes, do all the video things. And that's what I told him. I was like, well, fuck, me being fucking belligerent and shit on this ride. He goes, don't fucking matter. He goes, if that cop didn't read you your Miranda rights before he did that shit, or after he did that shit, and he goes, dude, you're fucking out of there. This shit's getting thrown out.
So, oh my God. Well, tell me this. When they arrest you, they take you to the police station in a squad car, then they fingerprint you and all that shit, right? And then they say
as soon as the handcuffs come off of their belt and they put on you, they're supposed to read them before both of them are latched onto your hand. That wasn't done. He goes, did he read the stuff off of the card? I was like, yeah, back at the station like 3 hours later.
Did they take you in the back of the station?
They took me to the police substation. Substation of the city jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was all right. And apparently they did it to the 2 other guys who did the same thing I did. I was all like, I was like, dude, I think we probably gonna get out of this. So
they put you in a jail cell after they take the handcuffs off of you?
After they arrested me, they threw me into a holding cell so they could have my stuff all